Heck of a game, heck of a win tonight. How do you describe this?
Man, they just kept fighting. Campbell's starter really good. We knew that coming in. They've been pitching him in the middle week for about a month because they're trying to get their RPI points up. So really he's a weekend guy that just pitches in the middle of the week because, faced Carolina, I think UNCW, another school, and then us. And they had their bullpen fresh. The lefty's one of the best guys too. And, fortunately he walked a couple guys and Starr got a big swing off. And, JC got a swing off with 2 strikes that bounced over. And Terwilliger was awesome. But I thought our pitching was really good in the clutch. Your Savage comes in, bases loaded, gets out of a jam, doesn't give up a run. Zach comes in, bases loaded, gets a double play ball, which was huge. And Danny Bill was good, Gross was good, Shinkman was good. Once Spivey, left the ball up, and Nato's one of the best players in the country, and Hoove almost caught it, but didn't reel that one in, and you thought that was the momentum swing, but our guys just kept fighting, and Terwilliger was awesome. So just proud of our guys to keep fighting when it didn't look like it was going to be our night there at the end.
When you use 9 different pitchers and, like you said, a lot of big innings, so an inning in the second is huge. Is it kind of nice to be able to see what these guys can do, 9 different guys in various scenarios?
Well, we knew we weren't going to extend a lot of people because, we're on a short week. So once, Spivey hit, we had got behind, definitely we're going to have him available for Thursday, so to get him out of the game. And we weren't going to pitch Terwilliger unless we, tied it up or took the lead. Of course we did, and so he came in as well. So it was just great to see.
The adversity you guys face early in the season, does that prepare y'all, you think, for a game like tonight to come back like that?
Well, man, this team's been through more than any team I've ever coached and handled it and kept their head above water. Of course, in 17, we went through a lot of stuff. We just didn't manage it very well, and that falls on me. But this group right here has stuck together and played as a unit and been selfless. And you got Kushmetter telling us he could pitch, and you're like, no, you're not pitching. So. But it's just cool to see that everybody's pulling on the same end of the road and trying to win a baseball game.
And then when y'all get down 5-2, it might be easy to guys go out there and press at the plate, swing. That guy, y'all were patient to get some guys. How important was that to start?
Well, we really weren't taking. It was, Ben just, had a really good quality at bat, and then A-Mac had a quality at bat, and then, Starling was taken till he got a strike, and then he got a swing off, and it just kept rolling. The momentum just kept rolling, and Josh puts the ball in play with 2 strikes, which, once again, doesn't go in the stat book. They make an error, and we were able to tie the game up, and just kept grinding, and we're able to get 2 more runs.
How about Hoover scoring from first on a ball? It was a double, but it just chopped in the infield and kind of got to that right spot. But obviously he read it well and just.
Well, he's running hard, and we're going to hold him up. We're going to make a play with 2 outs. So, and fortunately, Hoover's fast and beat the throw.
A month or so ago, you had talked about how you wanted to see a lot of these young pitchers step up and start delivering. How happy are you with the way
they've done a really good job. Shinkman's done much better. I know Groves is a sophomore, but he's done much better. Beaker has shown flashes. I didn't think he was as good tonight as he was last Tuesday. We hit a couple guys, but they're coming. They're just continuing to go out there and continue to get better and continue to work. So that's really good to see.
Can you give it up? They don't Gooch right now. Just the status.
Yeah, he's better. He's better. So I don't think he'll be available for this weekend, which I'm sure he'll want to be. But really just want to try to get him ready for the conference tournament.
Then when you transferred here, did you kind of envision yourself pitching maybe moments like that? And what was it like being on the mound?
Honestly, just whatever opportunity, Coach Godwin and AK gave me was awesome. Coming from a Division II to like a big Division I like this, it's pretty cool. It's awesome.
Just what's the emotions like? There was some, jawing back and forth on both sides throughout this game. It kind of had the feel of a regional game almost. What was the emotions of it?
Yeah, most definitely. No, hats off to Campbell. They're a really good team. We started off slow today, but we got it going, and it's really good just to keep winning. It's always fun to win.
Yeah, as you get deeper into the season too, you're starting to have some of these more moments where you guys are playing for a conference title, are playing against another tough team. You guys are seemingly able to handle all of this. Is it just kind of neat to be a part of that too, and watching these guys bounce back from a deficit in the 7th and stuff like that?
No, 100%. And credit to our offense. Like what you said, putting up that big spot. I think it was in the 7th, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. that big 5-6 spot that we put up was really big, so it gave me a little bit more confidence to go out there, and since we did have that little bit of a cushion.
When you guys fell behind, the crowd seemed to kind of energize you guys. Were you guys feeling that?
Oh, no, 100%. Yeah, the crowd here is amazing, and we live off their energy. So anytime they get everybody going, we get going too.
I don't know who else was behind you maybe to throw. I'm just using a lot of pitchers today, but did you kind of like the idea that you had 2 innings in you? And basically
Without a doubt. I just love baseball. I love playing. Especially in this environment, it's really cool.
I mean, you seem to pitch with a lot of emotion. How do you channel that but not let it kind of overtake you?
I just really focus on my breathing. That Brian Kane we have coming to fall. And the breathing exercise that he does, as well as Chris Howe and Coach Godwin. So just really taking a deep breath, like resetting yourself. Especially after falling back like 2-0 or 2-1. Just resetting and going to the next pitch.
Jacob, you have one of the bigger bats in the 7th. So a couple guys got on via walks. Like, obviously you want to be patient, but also kind of wait for your pitch in that situation. What's the balance in that spot?
I got to take first pitch, so I got to see the pitcher. I was really just trying to get a pitch that I could move the runners on. Got a good pitch, got a good swing on it, brought him in.
What's that emotion like when you see that ball hit the gap?
Oh, my gosh. It's hard to describe, You look up, you see the crowd, everybody's up. Just an adrenaline rush. It's a good feeling.
What's the mindset like when you guys go down by, I think, 3 runs there in the 7th? But you get it right back in the other half. But, when you go up there with a deficit, what are you guys thinking?
Just play our same game. We try not to press. We're confident in all our guys. So just keep playing our game, keep competing, and we know we can come back from any deficit.
Can you feel a difference? Like, when you're saying try not to press, like maybe in the beginning of the year you're down 3 and you guys really want to make it up. But do you guys almost trust that it's going to come, at some point? Or what's the difference?
That's something we struggle with early in the season, and these last 20-some games, that's been a big reason why we've been able to win all these games.
When you guys fell behind in the 7th, it seemed like everybody, as it's been recently, just kept your composure, kept the confidence. How important is it for you guys to rally around each other?
It's very important. We need everybody in that dugout, so you never know when your name's going to be called. So it's team effort.
The adversity y'all faced early in the year, did that help maybe forge y'all for a night like this when you get down and maybe everybody sees that as the killing blow of the home run, but to come back from that?
Yeah, definitely. We had to look ourselves in the mirrors. We had to come together as a team and really just focus on winning the game, not being selfish. Focus on the team and, trying to win the game.